got something really cool for you today. A fiber marking laser. First, let me explain what it's not. You know, those cheap laser dial engravers that burn wood and such? You saw me use one in the past to engrave sugar cookies. Those are kind of toys. Fiber lasers are the industrial version of that, using a much more powerful laser source and a galvanometer, a motorized mirror instead of a gantry. They can easily and precisely engrave metal, stone, and pretty much anything you like. The problem is they're usually big, heavy, and not very user-friendly. The EM Smart Laser aims to keep the power of commercial fiber lasers, but in a lightweight form factor and with more usable software. Let's open it up and take a look. While I can use it just like this, it wouldn't be very safe. Fortunately, EM Smart sent over an enclosure to me. Let's put it together and use that. This video is made possible by the generous support of JLC PCB, China's largest PCB manufacturer. With JLC, you can have your PCB manufactured in under 24 hours, all while you track the process in real time. Prototype boards start at just $2 in any color. Check the description box for more info. One of the best ways to support me is to support the companies that fund this channel. Okay, before we use the software, we need to connect the machine with our laptop via USB cable. Next step, we are going to turn power on our machine. So first I am going to release the emergency button and then power on. Okay, this is the EM Smart software. It's called EasyCAD. So I have a bunch of stuff over here. I'm going to give you a sample of how I do it, of how I get started. So I'm going to engrave on the bottle opener first. Oh, before I do it, I'm going to take off the cover and use some paper to wipe off any dust on the lens. Okay, on the right side, that's the use default parameters. So these are all preset. The power is 50% now, and the speed is 1,500 millimeter per second. Loop count 1, and if you want to change that, you want it to engrave 3 times, it can do that, and you can change the power to 60. frequency 20. Yeah, let's leave it at that, and I check the, remember to click the image first before you try to find out where it's going to be. Okay, let's try that. Let me close the side and let's mark it. Not bad. If I wanted to go more passes, I can change that in the software, but right now it seems pretty good to me. So I've got some car over here. I am going to put that in. So now it's at the bottom. We just need to move it left or right. And you can actually put the items freely anywhere on the build plate. I just like to put it near the fixture. Letter is pretty small. We can change it to 30. Let's see. And then move it to the right. Okay. You can go to H. You can move the contour outside or inside. You can even uncheck the photo edge once. Change the type, different type. I'm going to do the same thing, this time 0.5. Okay. So the parameter are already loaded in, so you don't have to worry about that. When they ship out this machine on their USB, they have the parameter settings that you can just import it in. It's pretty convenient. So let's see how it does with the letters. See, Naomi, I'm testing EM small fiber lace. Oh, sorry, I didn't write laser, I write lace. Pretty good. All right, let's do more tests on different objects. I got a lot of these stock tags, tons of them, because they're super cheap on Taobao. So I got tons of them, and I am going to engrave something on this stock tag. All right, here's one more. Please send me home. Oh, still you have to make sure you see the point. There one point, and that means it's okay. The height is okay. Otherwise, if it's two separate dots, you have to connect them together. Okay, let's do it. I also got some alcohol bottles. I got a couple of different things stuff. Okay, let's check it out. Much better. Now I can see the eyes, but I think I also need to make adjustment to the nose and the mouth too, because you can see the eyes, the line is deeper now, but you can easily change it in the software. Let's make another one. Let's make another tag. I think I have another tag. I have another logo to try. Okay. So because Momo is a husky, I think this one is more suitable for her because the other one is just a dog logo, right? And if I'm going to engrave something for Momo, this one looks more like her. All right, Let's try it. And let's change the maybe passes. Okay, let's take a look. I'm Momo the Husky. This is pretty cool. Next, let's try the alcohol bottle. Alright, let's take a look. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now I can put some alcohol in and stick it in the office. Although I work from home, so I don't need to do that. Next thing is I want to try to engrave on this pen because it's so skinny, this one. I've already engraved on so many wide objects, so that's what I want to try. I just rotate the letter. I place it vertically and it still come out all right, but a little bit crooked. I think I need to rotate it a little more. Let's try that. I don't know what the barcode is for. Let's try that. Interesting, there's only the barcode. Okay, let's try this. All right, next let's try our toolbox. Let's see if, let's double check the area, the dots. Okay, it's not in line. Okay. Let's do the barcode thing vertical. Okay, this is pretty cool. Next, I'm going to try to engrave on the lighter. I also got a bunch of lighters. right, this is the lighter. I put the number 1 on it. Okay, let me put it in. The result is nice though. So cute. All right, so the EM Smart does exactly what it's supposed to. Nice engraving, fairly easy to use software, although Windows only. It was able to cleanly engrave everything I could throw at it without requiring any sort of coating or marking compound. It has a 260mm by 440mm work area, uses a 20-watt fiber laser, and weighs 10 kilograms or 22 pounds. It's well built, the enclosure makes it fairly safe, although I would add a vent. But the big question is, who, if anyone, should get one? Well, in my opinion, at about $2,800, not hobbyists, you can get a CO2 laser cutter for about that price and build a whole shop around it. A fiber laser like this is a small business purchase. If you run a machine shop, make and sell knives, custom metalwork or jewelry, stones, minerals, pet store for custom tags, anything like that, offering custom engraving will pay for this in months and earn steady profits after that. The lightweight, speed, and enclosure means you can bring it to events and do custom engraving on the spot. It's an awesome way to start a small home business that will quickly turn a profit. As a hobbyist level tool, yes, it's very high quality, but I just don't see it making sense unless you are very well off and just love new tools. If so, go for it. But the engraving metal and stone is just a very specific task for a machine that costs as much as this one, and a task that's mostly called for commercially. Okay, I hope you enjoy learning how to use a fiber laser and seeing one in action. If you think it will be useful for you, the purchase link is in the description box. Until next time, if I can do it, anyone can do it.